I certainly would like to thank Mrs. Bergman for her many, many years of serving on the Ventnor City Board of Education. I couldn't speak more highly about her. And I'd also like to reappoint Thomas Gabriel and Dave Lassie. Do I have a motion to affirm that?
Move to affirm.
Do I have a second? I have a second. Commissioner Fine?
Yes.
Commissioner Weintraub?
No.
Mayor Kelly? Yes. Appointments to the planning board are Peter P. Weiss to replace Joe Dalby and Michael Edina to replace John Van Dyne.
Move to affirm.
Yes. Second.
Commissioner Fine?
Yes.
Commissioner Weintraub?
Yes.
Mayor Kelly? Yes. Zoning board, Clyde Yost to replace Vincent James Accord.
Move to affirm.
Second.
Commissioner Fine?
Yes.
Commissioner Weintraub?
Yes.
Mayor Kelly? Yes. And that's all I have. On the public speaking. I'm sorry, sir.
Alternate position for 5 years.
It's an alternate.
Alternate position.
Correct. Also, since there's so noted tomorrow, I will be your new appointment listing, so we'll all be up to date on that. Okay, from the public now. Yes, we'll open it up now to the public. If anyone wishes to say something to the commission.
Richard Gobert, 26 North Hillside Avenue in Ventnor. Just a couple items. A couple of my neighbors that couldn't attend tonight have asked one or two questions that I was curious if you might be able to comment on. Somebody had said that the basketball court, or I guess over by the tennis courts, that somebody was telling me that it closes at 8 o'clock at night, and they were just wondering why it closes at 8 so early, like in the summertime, that maybe 9 or 10 might be more reasonable. I don't know if anybody knows about that. I didn't know anything about it. Anybody aware of that by any chance?
I wasn't aware of it, but I will check on it tomorrow.
Yeah, if you could do that. Maybe my neighbors have just asked me. I mean, they don't want to play till midnight or anything like that, but it would be nice maybe at 9 or 10. So that was one question. First of all, I'm very excited because...
Mayor,
yeah.
could you mind?
Sure.
I know one of the reasons, Mr. Chairman, was because some of the neighbors that live on Somerset wanted peace and quiet from 8 o'clock on. They were in town to enjoy their properties along the beach. And the basketball can be very sound from time to time to play. And then they had, from time to time, requested that they be closed at 8 o'clock.
Okay, maybe it's possibly to look at it. I didn't know that answer, so thank you very much. One thing I'd also like to comment, in the years that I've been coming here, tonight was the first that I've recalled that a vote was 2-1. So that was kind of nice. I enjoyed that very much. Another thing, I'm just curious, Mr. Chansey kind of beat me to the point there with the ordinance that you're introduced tonight, because I was waiting for my turn and I know you were speaking on the resolutions, but I want you to know that the people in the state of New Jersey, because I've told them, are very, very excited about Ventnor City stepping up to the plate and stopping the abuse of eminent domain and the use of it for taking properties for private gain. And there are a tremendous amount of people that you're giving faith to. You're doing something that our New Jersey senators have failed to do, and our New Jersey Assembly members have failed to do for many, many, many years. Matter of fact, for your own information, there's been a bill before the Senate for approximately 2.5 years, and they even struggled to get it out of the committee. That might have happened this past Thursday, I'm just not sure. So there's a tremendous amount of people, and I hope you're up for a little hoopla for that night, because there's going to be a lot of people very, very excited. You've given hope to people who live in Long Branch and Vineland and different communities where that has just simply robbed people of the American dream of owning their own home. So I'd like to thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for that. Just one other question I think I had. I know that we were talking at the last week's meeting, the work session, about the bike hours. And somebody has indicated to me that the bike hours were actually until noon, from 6 to noon. I don't know, maybe Drew...
That's correct.
It is correct? And do the signs still say 6 to 10? Or, I mean, we were talking, do you know?
They're 6
It is-
to noon, and Monday through Friday, they're also 4 to 7.
Okay.
Thursdays?
Monday through Friday.
Right.
Okay, because I know there was a lot of discussion. It was good, healthy dialogue between people who felt one way or the other, and I think the noon thing is that I was under the impression it was only 6 to 10. So I think, yeah.
That
Yeah.
was changed a couple of years
Was
ago.
okay. That's great. I think that a lot of people at that meeting were saying that if we had an extra couple hours, we wouldn't have everybody rushing up between 8 and 10. So I think there was a little confusion about that. So that's good. One other thing from a neighbor, my mother-in-law, pointed out that on Ventnor Avenue, she was wondering because she had heard that we were considering the possibility of maybe creating a bike path. That we're now thinking about, at least to have open dialogue and discussion on it. And I know that we were talking at that work session about Atlantic Avenue. And my mother-in-law always complains because somebody's always passing her on the right on Ventnor Avenue because they don't quite realize that that's not necessarily a two-lane road. So just some food for thought that, because it is only a one-lane road, is that not correct? Okay, and so my mother-in-law, Betty Lou Bernard, maybe this will get into the minutes and help me out a little bit here. But anyway, well, no, son of a gun.
Somebody else's name.
Okay, so in any event, what happened is, if there were a bike path down Ventnor Avenue, it would for sure make people realize that that was a one-lane road, and it might avoid people from passing on the right. So just some food for thought for future reference, and thank you very much for the opportunity to speak.
Thank